Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. This is my post game analysis of MAMELODI Sundowns game against Golden Arrows and Orlando Pirates game against Chippa United. This is gonna get me into trouble with a lot of MAMELODI Sundowns fans because they say I'm not a Sundowns fan because I'm critical of MAMELODI Sundowns, and I'm not a Sundowns fan because I'm giving credits to Orlando Pirates for their good performance. And I'm like, bro, like I watch a game and analyze the game for what it is. I'm not gonna let my support or my loyalty to MAMELODI Sundowns let me. I'm not gonna be biased because I'm a MAMELODI Sundowns fan, and I'm not gonna be biased in my analysis of football matches because I'm a MAMELODI Sundowns fan and I should hate or dislike Orlando Pirates. Let me tell you one thing. You look at MAMELODI Sundowns game, and in my previous video I said Orlando Pirates worries me because they are playing wonderful good football. As much as like today their performance today wasn't that great, but then they play good football, they create chances and they score chances. That's one thing that we've been lacking to do in the like lately. As much as we scored 5 goals against KAIZER Chiefs, but then we didn't score against in both leagues against Esperance. Against Stellenbosch, we scored 2 goals, but then we did struggle. Today against Golden Arrows, we also struggle. One would say, but we got a red card. No, we still created chances even after getting the red card. Even before getting the red card, we had like 3 shots on target in the first half. Didn't convert any. Orlando Pirates in the first half, they had 2 shots on target and 2 goals. 100% conversion. MAMELODI Sundowns, by the end of the game, we had like 7 shots on target. Didn't convert any of them. We had total 19 shots. We didn't convert them. We had 79 ball position, and out of all 79 ball position, which majority of the whole game, we had like 80% ball positions, and we could only have 7 shots on target. It's not good enough. It's not good enough. And on top of that, we had like 10 corners against Golden Arrows. We still didn't convert any of these 10 corners into goals. It's not good enough. And if we're gonna continue with this going into the finals against Orlando Pirates, Pirates is going to destroy us. We are going to be destroyed by Orlando Pirates, and we cannot have that. I don't want Orlando Pirates to win the final. But then again, I'll say it again. I'm scared of Orlando Pirates. Orlando Pirates does scare me because I don't want to go into next season with Orlando Pirates having won over us. I don't want to go into next season with Orlando Pirates thinking that they can actually beat us to the league come end of 2024 and 2025 season. I want us to win that NEDBANK because 2 trophies is not good enough for at MAMELODI Sundowns. We need at least 3 trophies. And remember, if Orlando Pirates does win the NEDBANK, they will have as many trophies as MAMELODI Sundowns. So basically, they have had as successful season as MAMELODI Sundowns. We cannot have that. But then if we continue playing like this, if we continue playing like the way we did today against Golden Arrows, having ball position but then not creating enough clear-cut chances, we're going to get destroyed by Orlando Pirates. And also having shots on target and not converting them, we're going to get destroyed by MAMELODI Sundowns and by Orlando Pirates. I know you don't want to hear it as a MAMELODI Sundowns fan. And maybe you might say maybe I'm overreacting. But then again, we need to be deadly. We need to convert our chances because Orlando Pirates are using these games as much as they want to finish in the top 2 and qualify for Champions League. But then these games are also preparations for the final against MAMELODI Sundowns NEDBANK Cup, which is a big game. It's a big game, and we cannot have this situation where we're not taking our chances and where we're not creating enough chances. I mean, you look at our starting 11 today. Look at our starting 11. A good starting 11. As much as I would have loved for Peter Shalule to have started the game, but then this starting 11 is good enough to actually win this game. This starting 11 is good. You have Tempinko's Lodge is in a good form because Ribeiro is our top goal scorer. You have Escaval played well against KAIZER Chiefs. Deserved the starting 11 to start today, but then again, not good enough. Not good enough. Didn't perform well enough to warrant to win the game. Themba Zwane, very disappointed with him. been very disappointed, and I try to be patient with him. But then again, I'm worried about Zwane, because if you know how ruthless MOKOENA is. MOKOENA is very ruthless, and I fear for Zwane that he might end up going into next season. He might end up losing his starting his place in the starting 11. As much as like Vele is old, but then again, Zwane is Zwane. But then he needs to start performing. He needs to start performing well. Otherwise, his place in the starting 11 and his place at MAMELODI Sundowns might be, his days at MAMELODI Sundowns might be numbered, because we know how ruthless MOKOENA is. Ask Tompokekana, ask Mabunda, ask other players that he released. But then I hope he will be patient with Zwane, because I also want to be patient with Zwane. I want Zwane to be playing at his top level, and I hope he will come back to his best form before the end of the season, because he's needed for that final against Orlando Pirates. He's needed in that final, and we need him firing and playing at his top performance. And maybe I'm thinking, maybe, you know what, I'll get to the analysis of Zwane some other time. But then I do understand why he's not performing at his top level, because there's just so many players at MAMELODI, and he doesn't have continuity with the players that he's used to playing. So obviously, as that number 10, you're gonna struggle. Anyways, then let's go to Orlando Pirates. Well done to Mabasa, man. The guy is on fire. The guy is taking his chances, and you know what? It's about time that he's given a chance to play for Bafana. We need a striker, someone that's gonna convert the chances, and is literally like raising his hand and showing that like he wants to be part of Bafana, and he has to be in the Bafana squad in the coming qualifications. And you know what, man? Big up to Orlando Pirates, showing the ruthlessness that they have, showing that like they don't need 3, 4, 5 chances to kill off a game. 2 shots on target, 2 goals scored. It's very rare in South Africa. It's very rare, and for them to be doing that, you gotta give them credit. You gotta give credit where it's due. And they have like about how many 4 corners? Chippa United 7 corners. Chippa United 3 shots on target. Pirates 5 shots on target. But then again, which team was more deadly? Orlando Pirates. Orlando Pirates showing again that they are here, they mean business. Orlando Pirates again showing MAMELODI Sundowns that if you're not careful, we will do you one in the NEDBANK Cup finals. So we need to be very careful. And you know what, man? I want my team to perform in the final, because I don't want to be destroyed by Orlando Pirates. I do not want to lose that final against Orlando Pirates. So there's my quick match reaction, and disappointed, very, very much disappointed, and I hope the boys will pull up the socks in the next coming games, and we can finish the game strong. The season strong, and also send a message to Orlando Pirates, because Pirates did send a message today. They did send the message today, and it's now it's on us to react. Anyways, yeah, thank you for watching the video, and hope everyone has a good night's sleep. What a Tuesday night of football, man. Yeah.